Roughly 4.6 billion pieces of content are being created every single day. That means in just 2 days, there's more content than there are people on the planet. I bet you didn't know most creators are about to get wiped out. The algorithms are changing. The old rules of social media are dead. But this is not a crisis. This is actually the biggest opportunity you'll ever get. The game is being reset, and the next wave of rebels is about to cash in. In this episode, I'm going to reveal these 7 mindset shifts that you need to embody right now to build your unstoppable brand and thriving business. Are you ready? Let's get raw, real, and personal. Let's dive right in. Here are the 7 mindset shifts that you need to embody right now to build your unstoppable brand and thriving business. The new algorithm is the ultimate rebel ally. Social media is democratized. Your follower count doesn't matter as much as it used to. What matters is creating something new and engaging that gets your audience hooked from the start. The algorithm is no longer rewarding the million follower influencers and big brands. It's rewarding the rebel who's willing to create unconventional content that nobody else is talking about. It's about being raw, real, and providing fresh value. Your watch time is your new follower count. It's better to have a short video with a high completion rate than a long video with a lot of fluff and low retention. Watch time is the new signal to the algorithm. Forget the old notion that longer videos equal more authority. The new rule is simple: don't waste anyone's time. Focus on what truly keeps your audience engaged. This is the rebel way to content creation, which also happens to be a winning strategy. The unapologetic brand trumps the unheard voice. Platforms are now prioritizing brand recognition and trusted authorities to fight against misinformation. This makes building your brand more important than ever. The days of hiding behind a generic profile are over. To succeed long term, you have to build a niche brand that embodies expertise, authority, and trust. Forget about chasing trends. This is about leaning into your authentic power and creating something that will last. It's the ultimate rebel act in a world full of fast food content. You're building a brand that's respected and unapologetic. Search everywhere, not just Google. The dominance of Google is ending. SEO is no longer just search engine optimization, but search everywhere optimization. You need to optimize your content for platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and even ChatGPT. This is the most rebel mindset of all. You're not just playing on one field, you're playing to win everywhere. Your content needs to be discovered by people who are searching for answers no matter where they are. What does this mean for you? Be strategic. Create content that answers questions and solves problems on the platforms your audience already uses. It means to create short-form videos with keywords in the caption to be found on TikTok. It also means to write long-form articles on your blog with titles and headings that are optimized for Google search. This shift is a significant transition from a single search engine to a decentralized search universe that includes all social media platforms. And it gives you, the creator, a huge advantage to take your brand from a niche to a movement. Stop selling, start social commerce. Social commerce is projected to be an 8 trillion industry by 2030, with platforms like TikTok Shop turning social media into a primary channel for product discovery and purchase. That means you're not just a creator, you're a merchant. Your content is the storefront and the algorithm is your sales assistant. Create content that is designed to be discovered and purchased directly within the social media apps. This way, you're not just building an audience, you're building a thriving business. This is the ultimate move from being a brand that talks to being a brand that earns. Content is king, but promotion is queen. Most creators focus on quantity of content, but successful rebels spend more time promoting what they've already created than they do making the content itself. As a rebel, your content is your art, but your promotion is your masterpiece. Instead of churning out more and more content, spend time repurposing your content and publishing it on multiple platforms to get more touch points with your audience. This is the difference between a brand that shouts and a brand that gets truly heard. Enchanting the void by being you. The biggest challenge in social media today is content saturation. The old way is to just create a new version of what's already popular. The brand rebel approach is to create something truly unique. But is this actually possible in a world where 4.6 billion pieces of content are being created every single day? It is. And the secret is you. To create something truly unique is to lean into the fact that there's only one you. You're not a trend chaser, you're an inventor. While everyone else is busy chasing trends, the rebel way is to identify the gaps and voids in the conversations and fill them with your unique perspective. By creating content that is a direct reflection of your authentic brand, you're not just competing, you're creating a new category for yourself. This is how you cut through the noise and get noticed in a world where high quality content is less about production value and more about providing fresh value with unique perspectives that only you can create. Rebels. The old way of social media is dead. Trying to play by the old rules will get you wiped out. But if you're willing to make these 7 rebel mindset shifts, if you're excited to let the algorithm work for you by creating fresh content, if you're inspired to prioritize watch time over length, and if you're ready to create your unapologetic brand, you will build your thriving business that leads to abundance, soul purpose, and true freedom. And now it's your turn. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 7 mindset shifts are you going to tackle first? Share it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like and subscribe to this channel to declare your rebel spirit. Become part of the Brand Rebel community where we build unapologetic brands by being raw, real, and personal. Until next time, stay rebel.